with WHL Commissioner Dan Neer after today's historic announcement in Penticton as the Vees are the newest WHL franchise. Dan, what made sense from the league side that checked all the boxes to have Penticton come in starting in next September?
Well, it's a community with such a rich hockey heritage and history. The Vees have been so successful. You look around the arena at the Ring of Honor and the names that have been associated with this franchise for many, many years. But also you think about young people, you think about families. And this community is a true hockey community. And so the idea that it fits geographically well for us, the idea that we believe that the facility standards, the operational standards of the club immediately will meet our expectations and exceed in some cases. And then I think the idea that the player pool is changing a great deal and puts us in a position to say, yeah, let's take a swing. We think we can add a club, and we think that we can be in a position to develop more players for life, for the next step of hockey, and and everything else.
The WHL has its imprints in the Okanagan with Kelowna, the BC Interior with Kamloops. New to Penticton for some, for fans now following the WHL or new to it. What do you say about the product to the Penticton fan base?
Well, we're a community league, first and foremost. And so in my first circuit around the league, the thing that I noticed the most is the emotional connection that you have because you know the players, you see them around town, they're billeting with your friends, they're out skating with young people on the ice when they're not playing. And it's a community effort. And so the hockey, of course, is top-notch. And it's the next step from the National Hockey League. 4 players in the top 10 in the NHL draft last year came from the WHL. Players like Connor Bedard played just a couple of years ago in our league. And so you can see the caliber of player that's in the league, but it's the well-rounded and all-round nature of the league that I think Penticton's going to love to attach itself to because it's an all-in mentality. The whole community has to be involved and engaged in part of it.
And lastly, today's press conference, you saw the reaction, you saw the attendance. It seems like this town's already bought in. What took you back or what you took away from today's announcement?
Yeah, I think the community felt like it had something to prove, and not that there are naysayers, but they wanted to make a statement that we're behind this, and the community showed up very, very well. I'm thankful to the mayor and to city council for the support they've shown behind this initiative. I'm thankful to Graham and Sue Fraser, and you could see the emotion in the press conference that this is a really important milestone, and I think that's going to endear the Frasers to the league, and then come September, it'll be all at war on the ice. Like I said, we're a competitive league, and I love the early barbs between Kelowna. That'll be a great rivalry for years to come.
We can't wait for that first game as well. Dan, thanks for this. Welcome to the Okanagan and Penticton, and look forward to seeing you back here in September.
Awesome. Thank you.